Hey y'all, we're here at the City Center Memorial Tower Climb where a ton of first responders are actually going and climbing 110 flights of stairs to memorialize the first responders who did that on 9/11 to save others' lives. They're coming down this escalator right up here, and then as they come down, there's been just a crowd of people around these doors cheering on everyone who's finishing it off. When they are finishing off the actual 110 flights, they're going to go down there and there's a bell and they ring that bell.
And so it's a very important event, and so we had to bring our A game, we had to bring extremely professional equipment. You can see here we've got 6 cabinet speakers and 2 subs on a truss tower twice for the speakers. The Fort Worth Fire Department, they brought their fire trucks to create a wonderful set with the American flag, and then the 9/11 memorial quilt beneath it really guides the eye. And then if you look to your right just a little bit, we've got a massive LED wall, 10 feet by 15 feet. And these are outdoor panels, waterproof, weatherproof, and wind resistant. And it's on these very strong truss towers. We brought crank towers like this, and we set it up kind of at chest height for the first row. We put the first row of panels on. Then we raised up the screen. We put the second row of panels on, all the cabling and all that. And then we did it for the third row. And then if you take a look behind, you can see all the cabling. It's very clean, very easy to understand. So it's 3 rows of power and then 3 rows of data, and it's just driving the whole screen. And it's connected and powered by this generator back here, which leads to this power distro. So it's all offline, so we don't have to worry about tripping out the city's power. And then here's our Novastar processor, which powers the data on the wall. And that leads us back to our AV booth all the way in the back over there. We've got our ATEM switcher, our PTZ board and switcher. Our wonderful operator Nathan is here. He's running basically the entire video side. Then we've got Caleb, he's running audio. And then we're pushing everything to that screen and those speakers over there. We didn't have to do much finagling or testing with it because we tested it all 3 days in advance at our studio. So it was basically plug and play when we got here. PTZ cameras in all the stairwells and then on the rest floor. And this is so that people can see the progress of the firefighters and the police officers that are climbing the stairs. And we're using Ethernet to pipe all of the signals down to our AV booth over there. And then at the same time, we have 3 cameras on the ground here connected to an ATEM switcher. And then we're combining all of that inside of OBS. And I made some graphics that'll outline, and then we can switch between them. And so this is a super source in ATEM.
After all the hard work and all of this technical kind of things, that all just kind of falls away when the event is going on. And it's just really exciting to work for an event like this because it becomes like not a job, and it just starts to feel like the real joy, because at the end of the day, all we really want to do is tell good stories, and this is a great one. I mean, it's just so cool to be here and to watch all these first responders climb 110 flights of stairs, so that's great.